He's the man on the outside of the front of the grid. The drivers now look towards the lighting gantry, which should go red. They do now. Lights will go out. Race is underway. Who makes the best start as they blast off down towards Old Hall Corner? Jan Jonk makes a good getaway. Bortoleto defends, and there was just contact there, I think, as Matthias Lijst tried to get up the inside of him. Jonk round the outside, but the best start made by Enam Ahmed is bouncing all over the grass there. Ben Hinchley gets it back on. Ahmed to the inside. Sari on the outside. And it's going to be Enam Ahmed who leads the way through Cascades for the first time now. The pack accelerates along Lakeside Straight, absolutely nose to tail. Enam Ahmed it is who leads the way. He has had a win at Snetterton. Toby Sowry has had a win at Brands Hatch, and he's desperate to try and find a way past him here. Enzo Bortoleto runs third as they work their way out of Charleroi Corner, and now the run up towards Britons. Matthias Lijst in 26 on the back of the traffic here. Jan Jonk just up the road ahead of him, going really strongly for SWR, Sean Walkinshaw Racing. And Jan Jonk racing here for the first time, moving out of the German F4 Championship in which he drove last year. All over the back of Bortoleto now as they drop down once more in towards Hislop's. They turn their way up Clay Hill once again. Jonk in the wheel tracks. Now, is he near enough to think about making a move at Druids? Alton Park's a narrow circuit. It's not that easy to find a way through. You're kind of reliant on forcing a mistake out of the man ahead of you. Bortoleto is the man ahead as there through goes 11. Ricky Collard, a double winner now this year. He won race 1 on Saturday, and as they drop down towards Lodge Corner, Collard thinks about making a move up the inside there, but Tom Randall defends in the Douglas Motorsport car. Collard for Carlin, up over the timing line now. One wide over the grass there. 37 is Sisu and Gebelana, who was involved in the race-stopping accident on Saturdays. The leaders now head downhill once more. Enam Ahmed then the race leader. He's developed hugely since he came into the MSA Formula last year. He's got Toby Sowry right up behind him as they run along Lakeside Straight. Now there's contact between the two of them. Sowry goes off the road, bounces back on. That gives Ahmed an even bigger advantage, and Sowry amazingly has hung on in there in second place. He's got the rest of the traffic all queued up behind him. Look back, there's Enzo Bortoleto behind. But Sowry, despite being squeezed onto the grass, despite contact and despite getting airborne, he's still going, he's still second. How much, if any, damage has all that done to the car, though? The Lannon Racing car comes over the brow of the hill, still in second place, and Enam Ahmed it is who leads the way as now Matthias Lijst dives to the outside and takes fourth place away. He's ahead of Jan Jonk as they break for Hislop's. Out of Knickerbrook they climb now up the hill. And Jan Jonk, the Dane, hard at work in this, his best showing of the season thus far to get perhaps a podium finish. Sowry turning his way through Druids now. Ricky Collard is also inching his way onto the tail of the pack in front, but Enam Ahmed leads the way as Lijst has a rather tentative look at Bortoleto. Can't do anything about him. Nose to tail, they all run down towards Lodge Corner, including Tom Maxwell and Eugene Dennison, the two SWR teammates there, going through Dear Leap. Matthias Lijst, hard at work, down towards Old Hall Corner here. Into the right-hander, the double winner from this year. One win at Snet, one win at Brands. And he's on the tail of Enzo Bortoleto as they head into Cascades. Turn in, the road plunges downhill. Some compression at the bottom, straightens out along Lakeside Straight. Now this is an opportunity perhaps for Lijst to think about having a go. He does move to the inside, but Alton is so narrow he couldn't really get up alongside fully and commit in time. Now they brake hard and they turn right through Charleroi Corner. Lijst right on the back of Bortoleto. Is this spurring on the Brazilian a little bit, perhaps, to get onto the tail of Toby Sowry? And Sowry in turn is trying to get himself back onto the tail of Enam Ahmed. Come over the brow, over Hilltop, down now towards the right-left sequence at Hislop's, and then right again through Knickerbrook Corner. And Jan Jonk still delivering the goods in 5th spot. And if anything goes wrong for anybody up the road ahead of him, he is ideally placed to capitalise. But you can see just how difficult it is to make progress around here. The likes of Ricky Collard, who we know are quick, just not getting his way up the order. Replay here of what happened to Sowry and Ahmed. Enam Ahmed makes a mistake, slides through Cascades. Sowry goes one side, then the other. There wasn't really a gap, but he committed to it. Enam Ahmed moved across. There's contact between the two, but Toby Sowry here, you can see from another angle, makes the move, but he was never fully alongside. There wasn't a full car's width. He might be able to argue that Inam Ahmed was a little bit brutal in the way that he chopped across the front of Sauri, but he was determined to hang on to that race lead. Toby Sauri is the man under attack, look, because there runs a little bit deep into Britain, scrabbles out the other side, but the gap has come right down between him and Bortoleto, who challenges on the outside line. He can't quite do it, but Sauri now, he's under real attack, and he's got the ball stacked up behind him. Bortoleto is stuck because he can't find a way through. That brings Lice right onto his tail. It also brings Yonk back into the equation as well. Uphill they go now, heading towards Druids. Yonk attacks Lice once more to retake the place. Past the water tower on the right they go, into the double apex right at Druids now. Jan Yonk pushing hard as he makes the run down towards Lodge Corner. Is this going to be an opportunity to make a move? He's not really close enough, I'm afraid. And what about Sauri at the head of this battle pack? Can he pull away and shake off Bortoleto? The answer looks like it might be yes. He's just about got away with that drama. And so now, half a lap later, he's starting to secure himself in second place once again. Yonk turns his way out of Old Hall, the run down the avenue, then heading towards Cascades. And this is the part of the circuit where Inam Ahmed made his mistake a few laps ago, and that really gave Sauri his one and only chance to challenge, but none of the leading group make an error this time around. So the status quo remains. Look at Bortoleto and Lice, though, the two teammates absolutely together. Matthias Lice mounting another attack here, closing up onto the tail of Bortoleto as they work their way through Shell Oil's corner again. Sauri only just up the road, and you kind of think if Bortoleto weren't being distracted by Lice behind him, he might be able to have a proper go at Sauri for second place. Over hilltop they come, down towards the right, left at Hislops, and then the right at Knickerbrook itself, the old corner. Part of Alton Park folklore is Knickerbrook, and now the field works its way uphill, up Clay Hill. It's a 14-lap race, or 20 minutes, depending on which comes first. It looks as though, without any safety car dramas, we're going to go to